Let's go.
Attention.
Right.
Technology research finished.
Right, we've got the foundry actually. Let's see what it would take to build it. Well, we need more energy. We need way more gold, in fact. Okay, well, we've got another market. That's not going to provide like a double benefit, right? Oh, hang on. Oh, got to be separated by much further. Okay, that's cool. I didn't think for something like that would be the case. Yeah, I want to list it over there for sure. Yeah, let's get more houses upgraded.
Just tell me what to kill. Just give me something to shoot.
Right, let's just get a couple of you, or at least to actually just focus on the building, right? Defense are under attack over there. Oh, over here as well.
Attention.
Go and give them a hand. We're right. Let's get all of this doubled up. We haven't even got the stone walls yet. I've said it's only day 32. We're alright.
They are trying to break through.
My rifle is ready. Just tell me what to kill. Slow.
I'm still kind of assuming we're going to be alright here.
Our
We're going to be
defenses
fine.
are being attacked.
Sniper is ready.
We're not, are we?
Death, lovely death.
Yes, wait. Why can't I click on that? Okay.
They are attacking the colony defenses. The infection is spreading across the colony.
Oh man, where's that? Oh man, we haven't got the blister up. Oh no, I thought we
Any
had.
orders?
I just kind of moved the guys away, didn't I? Thinking, oh, we've done
Let's
it.
go.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Silly little mistakes like that is what cost you the game. Not gonna be much I can do like this instant. Yeah, move the closest troops there, but I'm kind of going to just hope this comes up quickly enough, or these guys can get there quickly enough, which
Of course.
I kind of don't think they will.
They are trying to break through. Units under attack.
Right, we did lose a range over there. Right, where are you going?
Below the skull.
Oh,
All right.
Attention.
you're a new guy.
Building completed. Our forces are in danger. All right.
Okay, that's better. Okay.
The colony is under attack.
Who do you want to punish?
What's up? Any infected around? What?
Sniper is ready.
Okay.
Commander? Understood.
Okay, we've had a couple of close calls already, haven't we? What we should do, say already. So I'm kind of trying not to go over the top of my defences, like, just because they cost more maintenance. So you hurt yourself in the long run, but my usual temptation is, oh hello Midnight Scavenger, sorry. Nice save. Sorry, I was a little distracted. Yeah, from the last time, I have a tendency to like go over the top on defences, and like you think, oh that's great because we're going to need them anyway. But then it's balancing that economy, right? God, how are we doing over here? They're not being overwhelmed. I was worried that these guys were going to suddenly get overwhelmed when I wasn't looking. Okay, we don't have the wood for blister. We don't have the wood for much. Let's at least get some basic walls in. We'll get a blister there. Damn, that was such a... I think I God, I think I moved the Rangers away from it ages ago anyway. For something. No, it was over here because I realised I didn't have any... I don't know. We'll keep these guys here. It's all kind of covered by blisters now. Which is gonna make a big difference. I'm not pushing out anywhere near as much as I'd like. We kind of got distracted by this, mind
At
you.
your service.
Right, let's get this wood, man.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Whatever you say.
Because
As long
that's
as
what
you
we're
pay.
short of. Ooh, is that oil? It is. I think they changed the graphic of it slightly. Right. Let's get a blister up here finally. And double up the walls. And here too. Right, snipers.
I need to explode this car.
You guys can go and join
It's a nice day to die.
that group.
What do you want now?
And I guess,
Roger
well,
that.
you Rangers stay there, and Rangers are now the panic force a little bit. Oh, I was going to send a couple of Rangers.
At your service.
Well, let's just keep a soldier here. Let's
Okay.
send us over there, because I want to
It's gonna
have
cost you
a
double.
look over here. Right, let's make sure all the walls are doubled up at least. Yeah, you cover all the walls, but you're not exactly... Alright. Right, we're still short of wood.
You again.
Wait, how much gold can we store? It's like 4,000. Okay.
Great.
Who do you
You
want
guys
to punish?
move into that little gap then. Oh, I didn't want to get that iron, but that's fine. Right, we got a whole bunch of money. We've researched the foundry, right? Oh, we could build the foundry, I think. If we had some more energy and wood. Okay. Wood. Wood's a big issue in general.
A new task. Gotcha.
Yeah, because that new inn
Whatever
building
you say.
requires
As long as you pay me.
tons of wood.
Okay.
Oop, 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 oop. Run
Yeah.
away, run away, run away. Did not
Okay.
mean to pick up a
So many
stone.
targets, gotta love it. Nice target.
Dozens of infected are near the colony. They are approaching from the south.
Doesn't seem to be that bad.
What do you want now? Are you sure?
No, the south was here last time. Let's
Do you need me?
okay. Let's really make sure these walls are properly doubled. I'm not going to move all my snipers down, just deciding whether do I build another ballista here. I don't know why I'm allowed to... Oh, okay. Go random. Fine. Now, I guess the maintenance ain't that bad. Let's just not go over the top. Let's... Don't know, they hit this portion of the wall last time. It's unreasonable to assume they're going to hit it again.
Attention. Building completed.
They could always end up coming up through this way, depending on where south, if it's south like here. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it too
I need to
much.
kill
Can you,
something.
this is a big village.
Are you reading my mind?
Right. we're almost capping out on our money. What are we researching? What are we building? Let's get the inn researched anyway. Let's get the stone walls researched. And I guess we need power, don't we? Let's get... We're missing wood. Man, yeah. We need to expand somewhere. It's going to give us a bunch of wood.
Oh, more ore.
I mean, this is going to help for now, but like...
Yeah.
Not exactly
Lovely death. You read my
amazing. Oh,
What?
you need a constant supply. Oh, it is. It is focused more over this way, which means the ballista should have been put there. Maybe I should have waited for that. God, what's the chance he's going to come over here?
Building complete.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
We're going to be able to tell quite early on. Well, I'm going to get.
Is that all?
I'm going to get all my ranges together as like a
What's
secondary
up?
type
Any infected around?
response, and they don't necessarily need to be in there now.
last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
What?
Right, the wood is good. I want more energy. I know we could build more ballistas. I'm just trying to avoid it. We haven't doubled up this wall yet, have we? Let's make sure these are all doubled up first. Yeah, but I think that's the only wall we haven't doubled up. Okay. Let's do that. Okay.
Orders, sir.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building complete.
I like how you explain what you're thinking. Yeah, that's kind of my... Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the point, isn't it? I mean, I guess when I look at advice and what to do, it's like you trying to express your inner monologue, but I think that's kind of half the appeal. I mean, you just... I mean, I tend to get put off by if I go into a stream and they're not talking. I mean, I like strategy games, and the reason I watch other people play strategy games is to learn from their strategies and why do they do things. I'm not going to say I'm an expert or anything, but like, why am I doing what I'm doing? And you can tell me I'm wrong, but you know, I mean, I haven't finished one map yet. But I'm learning. And that's hard. Right, you coming down, that's... I don't know what the terrain's like. I feel like it's going to be coming this way.
What?
I'm going to gamble
Yeah.
on that. I guess if they're going up further north, we're going to know...
A new tech.
Attention. Building.
Oh,
Yeah, here they
here we
come.
go again.
Attention. Technology research finished.
And this isn't exactly... It's only like the third. We're going to have to get stone walls very soon. We just researched them, right? Yeah. Let's get that down as well. Man, this playthrough, I feel like I'm really tempting fate. Really am tempting fate by like, I'm just trying to toe that line of having my defenses good enough and they're not good enough. Oh, they can't actually get through there. We can kite them this way a bit into the range of that ballista before they like destroy that as a chain reaction, and if they destroy my foundry.
Let's go. All right.
Man, I am totally playing with fire, aren't I?
Just tell me what to do.
Go kill that one. Kill that one before he gets to the foundry that I just put down. Spend $3,000 on. Okay. Let's upgrade our housing as much as we can. What are we short on for the housing? Energy again. And wood again.
What do you want? Okay. Are you sure? Yes.
Right. Energy. Energy. Always more energy. And
Technology research finished.
What?
Okay.
Great.
obviously we need to repair this. Right. Build the inn now, which is a new thing. 100 food? Oh. But it does give you 100 workers, doesn't it? 100 wood, 100 stone, 50 energy, 2,000 gold. But more importantly, it's minus 30 wood supply. You still need the food. Plus it, colonists in surrounding areas will enjoy the tavern, generate more gold. So yeah, we need more food. Well, we need more food, we need more wood, we need more energy, we need more of it all. Okay. Breathe. Okay, I need that to be repaired. You'll just stay there. And I might send you off this way a little bit. Right, is this town finally finished with? Okay.
What? Okay.
Did not want that iron.
Great.
Go and get that. Let's go get the go get the oil.
Roger
Some
that.
of it anyway. Not that we need it for anything particularly at the moment. Right.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
I'm gonna
What's
get
up?
you
Any
to run
infected
back
around?
here. You can just stay here. You can be there for when we want to top up our resources.
My
With any
rifle
odd
is ready.
threats. I want to push down this way. I'm not going to be able to do that without. I shouldn't worry about it too much. Right, we've got the stone walls, right?
Yes, tell me
What does it
to
take
kill.
to improve the walls? It's lots of gold, lots of stone. Just get it done everywhere. That's all our stone gone. Good job we got enough supply here. We should think about getting some more quarries in, actually. In fact,
Are you sure?
I mean, perhaps it's more prudent if I waited until I knew where the next place was coming. I mean, I guess stone walls don't require maintenance at all, do they? I mean, you're just constantly repairing them. Let's plug in this gap at least. I should think about building more quarries. There's a couple of places as well. Man, energy. Okay, they haven't finished building. I was thinking more energy again. We just built a load of things. It's like, they haven't actually finished building yet. Okay. Let's go for the oil platform. A lot of this extra advanced stuff needs this anyway. But yeah, I guess we really need to just get more houses. Energy. More energy.
Yes, give me something to shoot.
Okay.
All right.
The Attention.
Let's go.
Building completed.
Shoot it.
Let's make sure I'm pressing Q.
Okay.
So at least stop and shoot. Right, you can.
Sure.
When we need some more wood and iron and bits, you can.
Death. Lovely death.
We should definitely get more snipers as well. Yeah, I'm gonna say save upgrading the walls. We're capped on our stone, so we should use it. I mean, it's going to get transferred into money. These don't require stone, they just require wood and food and energy. Okay. Oh, okay, that's all our food gone. Alright. Well, we need to expand somewhere, don't we? Well, we're only on day 35, so I keep feeling like, I mean, I've been playing for a couple of hours, mind you. In fact, 2.5 hours. Time to get a coffee.
Tell me your darkest
Go to Lou.
thoughts.
Just get your word on where. I've got an Easter schedule today. I'm going to be playing this till, well, I don't know, until I rage quit, and then I'm going to switch over to Northgard. Or I feel like we're quite invested. We've got to that point where I feel vaguely safe. I always tend to find I'm either failed by now, or I go to like the 95th day and then I lose.
All right.
But anyway, I'm planning to go till 5 and then have an hour break. Then I'll be back on till 11. I don't know what time zone it is. That's UK time, in case you're somewhere else. Oop, 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 oop. Let's make sure you focus on those banshees and stuff
Let's go.
first. Because it's being Easter weekend. Why? Oh, god damn it. Spitters, absolutely the worst. Wow, all that stone gone. Right, let's I know we've got some here. Yeah, there's 5 there. 6 there. Sure, and we'll get to get some iron there as well. And we've got a ton of, yeah, look at all that iron as well. And we've got a bunch of stone here, so we've got plenty of places to expand to. We just need to actually do it.
My rifle is ready.
Food is low. Okay, let's. We need the wood to get the food. 9:45 AM here. Okay, it's 2:30 here. So it's like in 2 and a bit hours. So hang on a minute. So at midday, I'm going to take an hour break. That's effectively my lunch dinner break. But then I'll be on till 6 your time, I guess. Then you on like the east coast of America? Oh yes, East Coast USA. I skipped past that message to the one where you're on the other thing. That's interesting. Yeah, I've been playing around with a few different times. I'm mostly streaming the evenings here, which I guess is your lunchtime or so. Start like 6 till 11.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's and yeah, and I do like afternoon.
Attention.
Good morning, Scotty Cameron.
Search finished.
Oh, there is afternoon here. Right, we don't need to rush for the oil platform. Right, priorities. Food. So 6 AM there. Haha, wow, that is early. Although I'm, have you been up all night, or you, or you've getting up really early? You're getting up. Let me guess. You got up early, extra special early, because you saw that I was going to be streaming all day. I don't think I've seen you in this street in here before, so I didn't expect that to be the answer.
Just give me something to shoot.
Alright. Goddamn banshees.
Nice target.
So I'm moving down that way as you can. Right, need more food. Oh, we are still building more. Oh, I think I just queued them up. Up all night. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is your evening then? Yeah, I've done the whole night work before. In fact, I've done it for several years. I know what it's like.
I need to kill something. Death, lovely death. All right. My rifle is ready.
Let's make sure you guys stay together. In fact, you should go over here, and that's a better place for you guys to rally. Yeah, I'm going to go with a bunch of snipers. I saw in one thing like somebody said, "Oh, they're overpowered." I saw somebody streaming is like not streaming. They had like 1,000 snipers at the end, or whatever, 3,000 snipers or something just ridiculous. It's just like one of those silly videos. Look what happens when you have 3,000 snipers versus the final horde, and it's like, oh yeah, snipers are overpowered, and it's like, great. I mean, I'm not generally a guy for cheesing it, but I still haven't actually finished this, so you know.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, I feel like we really do want to be expanding all that. I need more wood. Big time. What else am I looking at? Oh, hello. Who is that? Scotty Cameron, thank you ever so much for the follow. We are, actually, I don't think I mentioned this at the start of the stream, although I don't think a lot of you were here then anyway. Was what am I up to? 27 followers? I guess that is. I don't think that one's updated. But I say to Mars, that's over halfway towards being an affiliate. But I now actually realise I'm now being followed by more people than I'm following, and it probably means I should be following more people. I have tried to, because for ages I was largely just following some of the big people who I've come from YouTube. I've tried to make the effort to watch more smaller streamers, but I'm almost, more, I say like myself, trying to find more like-minded people. Especially to put on my host list, because I use people like Shenry and like Quill18, and they get a couple of sips and they get a few thousand each time. And it's like, I don't need to. You're not getting anything from me hosting you. Ooh, and you never. I think initially I was kind of like, well, they might see me hosting them and then host me eventually. But yeah, I'm finding actually I've got this new schedule. I'm doing like 42 hours. I keep thinking about like. I've only been doing it for 2 weeks, but I think maybe it's a bit over the top. Maybe for my own sanity, as much as anything. But it's not really giving me much time to check out other people and see what they're doing.
Sniper is ready.
And the other problem is actually I'm sticking all my streams up on YouTube, but I'm editing them down into 1 hour. Into 1 hour chunks on YouTube. I look for streamers who interact with their chat, are mature, and don't do a lot of the gimmick. I try to avoid it. I'm not going to say I never do it. I don't. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's kind of like I play the game for the fun. I'm not a fan of exploiting for the sake of it. I mean, like sometimes I don't always know. I mean, I've been playing Stellaris a lot, and I don't have enough experience with that game to like.
Sniper is ready.
I don't know, it's like there's an element with those. I'll be playing Warhammer, Total Warhammer 2 and Stellaris. They're my main ones. I split the week up, do 3 nights of each.
Let's go.
Between those, and I'll do thematic stuff. It's like a Warhammer particularly. It's like I like to have really cool. It's like I'm playing Lisbon at the moment, so I'm going to have an old dinosaur army, which is cool, and it's probably a bit game breaking. The AI is probably not going to be able to deal with that, but it's
Our
cool.
defenses are being attacked.
So I do like to follow the rule of cool where I can as well, which I do feel like sometimes that could then means I'm straying into potentially exploity territory, but then I think rule of cool comes first.
Yes,
That's what I say. There's a fine balance, I think, as well between. I always have difficulty finding the right level of difficulty in a lot of strategy games for me, because I like to be challenged, but I don't want it to be like massively frustrating. I know people always play everything on the hardest difficulty, and it's like there's finding the level where it's challenging but still fun. Right, we definitely need to expand out this way for the wood. Oh, that's the edge of the map.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay, I need to... Let's start expanding out this way a bit.
Sniper is ready.
Because yeah, if we can get... I think we need... Because the new building requires like 30 wood a tick. So I think I need to get to at least 50. Don't have any issue with playstyle. I mean, the gimmicky stuff, attention whoring kind of thing, in short. Like real folks, yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I am, just playing a game and explaining how I play the game. Yeah, it's interesting because it's like, I guess I've only been doing this for a couple of months, but, you know, I look at what other people are doing. And, you know, whatever works for them. There's enough room on Twitch and YouTube and stuff for everybody. It's... The one thing I'm trying not to do is, like... I don't want to do content or pander to what I think people want. Or what's popular. It's like, you know, if I really wanted to chase views or whatever, I guess it's Fortnite. Let's just go and play Fortnite. Everybody's playing Fortnite now, right? You've got to be enjoying what you're doing. And... eventually, it might take longer, but I think the followers you gain are going to be more loyal, I guess. They're going to stick around for longer. The people who are, if they enjoy the content for you and how you're commentating on it. That's the kind of the aim. And I guess maybe I can get some quicker things. I see a lot of this kind of stuff is like follow for follow, and it's like, well, I probably could have got up to 50 followers by now if I did do, you know, but then it's what I really like, I guess, is when it's not just people following, it's when they come back the next day, especially when I'm playing a different game. I think that's great. It's like, I know some people will start to, I mean, I'm doing a lot of Warhammer first, and there's some people follow me purely for the Warhammer, they weren't interested in other games, and that's fine. But it's when they start watching one of my other streams, it's kind of like, oh, that's cool. That's brilliant. You're actually like me. It's not just the game. There's a bit of both, you know. It's one of the things I think about somebody like Quid18, who I watch a fair amount on and off some things, but he generally has the same taste in games as me. And there's been a few times I've bought games after watching him play them. Like when he plays a smaller one, it's like, well, I know he plays all these other games that I like, so there's a good chance I'm going to like this game. Right.
It's a nice day to die.
Now, with all this nattering, I'm realising I'm not spending as much time thinking. Okay, I've got a bunch of money. Let's see if we can do what research we're missing out on. Well, we haven't got the stone houses yet, but that's fine. We still haven't upgraded everything to cosmos anyhow. I don't feel like we could get the advanced farms now. We should get the foundry. Not sure what I missed. Wife dropped off a full gallon of... Oh! Well, you know, just don't... My wife dropped a full gallon of milk and busted milk everywhere. Well, just don't cry about it, eh? Because, you know, no use, you know, crying. The spilled milk, yeah. I'm getting this awful feeling here, you know. Like, I'm sure I had this on my last playthrough as well, but I feel like I'm doing really well. Which is normally when it all goes horribly wrong. I just feel like I feel like it's really early to be researching some of this stuff. It's like, oh, I've got access to radar towers now. I haven't expanded as much as I normally do. I guess having all this room for the housing has made a huge difference. Oh.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Stay with the group. Stay with the group.
Building completed.
You read my mind.
Ah, she said the same thing.
A colony needs a mayor.
Oh, I
Who
don't
knew?
care about the oil reserve. Oh, Lucifer. Which one's the Lucifer? Lucifer are the flame ones, isn't it? I don't tend to use them. Oil reserves plus 30. Man, I haven't been very good mares. Or not. There's definitely better ones out there. Does anybody else use Lucifers? I like the Thanatos. If that was Thanatos's, then 100%. Let's just go with the oil reserves, I guess. Yeah, because you can't... I think you used to be able to shoot through the gates, but I think that was a slight bug. That wasn't the way it was intended, because you can't shoot over walls. Yeah, so I'm going to go with the oil reserves. I don't really care quite so much.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
But yeah, I do want to... The general aim is to get Thanatoses in each wall. Yeah, I guess... We just keep upgrading our houses and then we'll aim on expanding over here. I want to...
Just give me something to shoot.
And then we'll see about putting some extra defences down when the next wave comes
I
in.
need to kill something. Death, lovely death.
Attention. Building
I might get
completed.
you to kind of go over here a bit and we'll just...
Just tell me what to kill.
Because I might even get some radars down. I do like to have the radars. It's nice to be able to see. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, the Lucifer either needs to be seriously buffed or just taken out completely. You're more likely to torch your own units than do much good against the other Z's. Oh, okay. If your oil is full, will you still get the extra they gave you? No, I don't think I got anything. I misread that. I thought it was going to increase my oil storage. Oh well, I guess. Oh well, we we should have got. Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to build any Lucifers anyway. What else I got? I got 2 ballistas. That was good, and a Tesla tower. That's alright. I definitely like getting the farms early was good.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. My rifle
Right, let's
is
get
ready.
you here. Let's get you guys to kind of just start patrolling over here and stuff, and we'll see about
I hope you're not wasting my time.
expanding over this way. While
What do you
hang
want
on.
now? Okay.
You go stand over here with a
Yeah.
friend. Oh,
And you tap.
you guys
Okay.
kind of go over here. That's gold as well.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. Yes, tell me what to kill.
We'll probably see about just expanding to the edge of the map, seeing as we're so kind of close. Get as much of these woods in as we can.
Bullseye.
What's
Let's
up?
get
Any
a
infected
couple
around?
of you over
Yeah.
here.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Gotcha.
Just so we don't get odd ones wandering in while we expand. It's a good extra farming area as well.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. All right. My
Oh,
rifle
right,
is
we've got a
ready.
bunch of extra guys as well.
Yeah.
I realise we're... Okay. Let's get some extra snipers. I made a mistake last time as well of like having two groups expanding in different directions and then one of the groups got overwhelmed, so I'm going to avoid that this time. Just keep them all in one big sniper ball.
Roger that.
Attention.
All
Building
the
completed.
trees, and this will be good farmland as well.
Your sniper at your service. So
Let's
many
get
targets, gotta love it.
you guys.
Who do you want me to punish?
In fact, you guys
My
can
rifle
just...
is ready. Sniper is ready. Just give me something
Okay.
to shoot. All right.
Lucifer's a fun, but not if you're... Yeah, okay, well, that was a waste, for sure. Sorry, you've already said that, but yeah, Lucifer's a fun, but not as effective. I kind of like... I don't know if I tried it once, it might have been a while ago, but part of me kind of like, what if you get a big group of them out and using them as you're clearing out? But, I don't know. Can we get the engineering? It's under military, isn't it? Yeah. More energy and 3,000 gold. Let's see about getting that. I feel like it's a bit early. But we might as well get it, and then we can research bits, right? 2,000 gold. Oh, I've got to build the end. Okay. I've got to have build the engineering sense. Okay. Energy. We will. Then we can have more iron. Again, it's just wood. Wood's the main issue, so this will give us a lot of wood and farmland. I don't know how far the walls will kind of go. Let's see if we can cram in a few more here. Let's get one more upgraded. Oh, I guess we're short of food and wood. Oh, okay.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
So many targets, gotta love it. Tell me your darkest thoughts. Let's go. Death,
Attention.
lovely death.
Building completed.
So many targets.
Okay, this
gotta
ain't
love it.
looking...
Sniper is ready. Tell me your darkest
How
thoughts.
can... Right, you can actually... That can cover that, so they're not going to come that
So
way.
many
Okay.
targets, gotta love it.
Attention. Building completed.
I'm just going to keep moving this and just see how far we can actually kind of expand to where's the actual edge.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
So we're not that far from it, are we?
Yeah,
Oop, 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 oop.
my rifle is ready.
Keep killing your own man, yeah.
I need to kill
Well,
something.
is that, yeah, that'll be a bit of Lucifers and stuff, I guess.
Building
I didn't
completed.
think there was like friendly fire in this.
You read my mind.
So I was thinking, I guess the time when I'm thinking of is with the
Sniper is
Thanatos.
ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Just tell me what to kill.
I wish this would kind of...
What? Okay. My bow is ready.
Who do you want me to
let's
punish?
get...
So many targets, gotta love it.
How we doing? What am I looking for? Well, we've got a bunch of energy. And we could... Well, we just need a bit more gold. Okay, I'll see about squeezing that in somewhere now then. God, I feel like we're not even at day 50. And I'm getting that down. I mean, like, we really haven't expanded as much more. I guess this is the thing. I think I normally do a lot more early expansion. I think that's maybe where I'm going wrong. Because I think, like, yeah, getting the economy going. I guess on this map, though, as well, the big advantage, like, you can really struggle to have a big area like that for all the housing.
Your sniper at your sniper is ready.
Attention. Building
Right.
completed.
Where's the outer walls? Oh, I tell you what, I should build. I was thinking, oh, there's no need to build the oil because, well, we've got maximum number of oil. We're not really using it for anything, but it will sell the excess, and oil's pretty good. We've got some oil up there as well, so that will increase our income as well. And I use up all our money that we were going to use for the engineering centre. I know. And we can't even buy the wall, can we? Right. Too close to the map limit. Where's the map limit then? Is that literally... Did I literally guess that and put that on the map limit? Well, I don't necessarily want that there then. So, if... That's... Oh, it does actually tell you. Don't actually... I thought he was going to say... I thought the thing was going to come up and say... You can't build outside your area. But it does actually say... Oh no, that's a map limit. So you can actually see...
What do you want now? Gotcha.
Okay then. Let's...
I need to explode this cow. Let's
get
go.
you guys over here.
Tell
For
me your
sure,
target's
why
thoughts.
not? How are you guys up here doing?
So many targets, gonna love it.
Okay, go down this way. Let's clear off this bit. When I saw somebody out, this other guy doing it, he was playing around with like the 3,000 odd things. He was playing on the second map. He obviously quite experienced. When it's like the later game, and he's earning like 3,000 or whatever. But the one thing I did notice, he always just had... I watched like 2 of his videos, whatever. He always ended up having just a big wall around the edge. I mean, he always cleared off the map in each of... I mean, I only watched 2 of his videos or whatever. We were just doing something relatively gimmicky.
My rifle is ready.
But, I don't know. I always think like, what we should do here and here. And it's like, well, maybe we should just go around the edge of the map and just wall that off, and then we can kind of expand wherever. We've already got inner defense. I don't know. Maybe. Or we can then, we could then always work on extra inner defenses, I suppose. Is what I'm thinking.
I need to kill something. All right.
Attention. Building completed.
What? Whatever you say.
So you guys can
As
all
long as
kind
you
of stand
pay me.
over there now, I guess. Although I suppose it's always a problem here. Let's just put the stone walls down straight away. I'm tempted to do that a little bit, just to see how it goes. I want as much of this. Right, let's we must not push our luck just yet. I was thinking let's start putting a load of stuff down, like the... I suppose we can. We need more food. Yes. Let's build a farm. We've got this area all covered anyway, haven't we? He says. We haven't got the gold now. Okay. But yes, we'll build a bunch of sawmills. If we get the sawmills and get a whole bunch of wood, we'd have to build a warehouse over here as well, I think. We have a bit more wood over
Better
here.
be good.
Not that I was particularly looking for the wood, was I? It's the gold I'm waiting on.
Attention.
Okay.
Building completed.
So they're the oil platforms, so every tick or whatever we're going to get more money, right? What do we... 5 units for 40, so that would be like an extra 1 in 60, I think,
Yes, tell me what to kill.
if my maps is right.
Bullseye.
Units under attack.
Your sniper at
Yep.
your service.
Kind of fine.
Attention.
Bloody spitters,
Building
isn't it?
completed.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. My rifle is ready.
Let's make sure you're prioritising
Yes,
the
tell
highest
me what
level
to kill.
ones. Okay. Farm. Do we even stick down 2 farms? Shall we go crazy? 62 there. Okay. We'll think about sticking a warehouse down here as well. Seeing as we're going to be building a lot of stuff here. I got a warehouse down early as well, which I think helps. Which is something I don't normally do. Well, we need more workers. And we need more wood, of course we do. Of course we do. And we need more workers for that.
So many targets, gonna love it. Death, lovely death. You read my mind.
Okay, let's carry on. Right, we've got plenty of stone. Let's carry on building this down here then. I mean, even if we alter it slightly, no, it's fine. It's good to know what the outer edges are. I just figured, like, it's like, well, why do we just cut off here? We might do eventually, but and over here.
I need to kill something.
Nope. Sorry. The sniffles. Nope. Saving game.
Just give me something to shoot. Nice target. I need to explode a
Right.
skull.
God, I tell you what, playing this game during the day. Let me actually.
Building
I
complete.
was thinking, I can't change move the screen slightly. It doesn't affect you.
Attention.
Guess maybe
Building
affects slightly where I look. I think there's just this. I found this last week. The game can be a touch dark when I'm playing it during the day, so I can see reflections in the dark spots. Okay.
Building completed.
Roger that.
Oops, I did. That doesn't matter. We probably want to double it at some point.
A horde of infected are on
From the
their way.
north.
They are approaching from the north.
Man, that could mean anything, right? I mean, when I say anything, it could be here, or it could just be where we're building now.
I need to explode a skull.
I feel like this little lot could probably deal with it. If we
Lovely death.
carry on building up to here, if it comes from this side, should I say, this might cause us issues depending on where it goes. Or just set us back, like if it comes down, it'll be alright. We're going to rely on this lot, I think, for it. Right, stone. We're low on stone. Come and get that.
Like a snake with its prey.
What do you want?
Oh, there's no more stone over here. Okay.
Gotcha.
I mean, we're getting a good amount of stone per tick, I guess.
My rifle is ready.
Okay. Ooh, look at all that. We don't... Upgrading that doesn't require stone, does it? Just a gold, I guess. Yeah, I saw... That's gold, isn't it? Yeah, there's a bit of gold there as well. Oh, and there. That's one of the reasons why I was thinking, because I obviously wanted the woods, but this whole idea of like doing a bit of a... I don't know. I have a feeling I might come to regret it. I think I know it definitely got... Last time I did find it's like, oh my god, getting really panicky, we're getting somebody else in at day 43, and it's like they're not as bad as you. Not until the second to last one I found I really had any trouble. Which is where I'm going to suddenly have trouble, you know, But then I think there has been a theme so far of underestimating. Right. Need more workers for sure. Not really going to know much until, because north is a big old description. It's over here north, and over here north is very different.
Attention.
Dun,
Building
dun,
completed.
dun, dun. Okay, it's over here north. Which means I'm willing to bet it's here. We don't have a blister over here yet. Okay. Let's go pick up that wood.
Roger that.
I mean, I guess it could always end up coming down here. If they just go straight south, I don't know what the layout's like. Yeah, upgrading these all to stone is going to be worthwhile. Let's sell some oil. We're not using it at all at the moment. And some iron. And we'll use that to buy from stone. Not exactly. Oh, we haven't got the gold. I was thinking it's like that wasn't exactly worth it. In fact, let's sell even more oil because we're not using it at all at the moment. I think. He says, okay. Because there's no defenses on any of these areas.
Just give me something to shoot.
I mean, it's only the edge of the map, so you're only going to get the odd zombie and stuff, but, okay.
Need to explode the skull.
Let's keep a few of you over there. Let's get all you lot over here. I was wondering, it's like, can I just carry on over here without really worrying? Let's get a few extra.
Walls are under attack.
Great.
Walls are under attack. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to
It's ready.
be wary of.
Slay with its prey. Die.
What? Okay. But it's gonna cost you double.
Our forces are
We'll have to
in
think
danger.
about getting some snipers and stuff. In danger?
They are trying to break through.
Where are they trying to break through over here? I guess we can get the odd blister. I think that's what we will do, because you're only going to get them really in dribs and drabs, apart from when there's a swarm coming off from the edge of the map. And like a ballista can cover a large area, and they're not going to use tons of money.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Death. Oh, death. Yes, tell me what to kill. I need to kill something.
Building completed.
I mean, an odd sniper here and there. We'll see.
Yes, give me
Right, we
something.
can't actually get through this way, can we? So them going all the way
They
round.
are attacking the colony defenses.
Where's that? Oh, down here. Should be down
Our
here.
walls are under attack.
Snipers, hurry up, snipers. Oh, here they are. They're going the wrong way. I sent all my guys to the wrong wall. Okay.
Bullseye.
And that got their attention. Oh!
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Sorry.
They are trying to break
Okay.
through.
Oh, I'm
Gotcha.
damn. It's always a way. It's like you get hit from other directions as well.
My rifle is ready.
Our defenses are being attacked.
and all the notifications kind of blend in.
Pushing a bullet through some brains.
Great.
They are attacking
You
the
are doing
colony
painful,
defenses.
right? Gotcha.
Let's kite these guys a bit to Leicester.
The walls are under attack.
So many targets, gotta love it.
Yay! We did it!
They are trying to break through.
Okay. Alright, okay. Got some repairs to do, but it's alright,
Who
it's
do you
alright.
want me to punish?
We lost some rangers over here and here. And it's
Our defenses are being
sad,
attacked.
but it's fine.
It's a nice day to die.
It's a nice day today. Right, let's... I feel like I want another blister over here. I don't want this blister in the middle anymore. Are you not shooting them? You're just out of range, aren't you? For half of these. Oh, god damn it. Rangers,
So tired.
you're
Last
speedy.
night was amazing.
I might even delete that to save on the money a bit. No, I know I don't need the Rangers particularly. It's fine. It's just like
They are attacking.
it's still going to
the
do
colony
something though. It's still better to not have them killed
Any
randomly
infected around?
unnecessarily. But it's no big loss. Just
The
don't let.
walls are under attack.
Well, our wall's under attack. Oh, still here, isn't it? Bloody blind spots. Okay, wait, where were we? Where were we? We want more money. Or more wood. We want more. More. Right. 11, 12. Okay. Get 12 there. Do I not have enough resources? Okay. This is some gold. Okay. Okay.
They are trying to break through.
So many targets, gotta love it.
It's so annoying. It's like it's almost like he gets more desperate. They're trying to break, but it's fine. You've got it under control, kind of. Oh, there's actually a fair few of them loitering about here.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, let's get one of those out. I'm going to get rid of that one to save on some of the resources. Be really uneconomical. Bum 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 bum.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
go back this way.
Last night I
You
dreamt
can
of
stay
brains
here.
exploding.
And we'll carry on expanding a bit up that way.
Who do you want me to punish?
While we continue building the wall. Looks like we're going to come into some natural water over here. Anywho,
Attention.
right.
Building completed.
Yeah, we'll go with that there. That's fine. I was just thinking, because, like, we can't... it doesn't matter. We can work our defences around that. Because you're going to want the wall too deep eventually, and... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit weird, actually. I don't know how I feel about this strategy.
My rifle is ready.
I feel like it could work, but and I definitely need to get the map cleared. 45 days.
Attention. Building
Right.
completed.
Who do you want me to punish?
Okay. I am gonna take a quick break. I was supposed to do it at 2:30, and it's been an hour. A bunch of people, you all kind of turned up just when I was thinking about taking a break. So I thought I'd stick around for a little bit, and then I got distracted. I'm gonna take like just a 10-minute break, just to get a coffee, go to the loo, top of my water and such. I'm taking an hour's break later at some point to get something to eat. We're almost at the halfway point, so yeah, that's alright. We're not going to be that long. Let me just. I've got a screen. I'll be right back. AFK, back in 10 minutes. Oh, hang on. Let me. Designated coffee break. Oh. Designated coffee break. I was just put back in 5 minutes. But then I was always 10, so. I'm. See you all soon. Okay.